A brief excerpt from the subtype program of people born on September 14th of leap years or September 15th of common years. Information is presented using women as an example and is selectively taken from the Catalogue of Human Population. It's possible to say that this woman is positive in all respects. She's not only positive by nature, but also she is clearly focused on improving the lives of others, so that they would live well. She wants everyone to live in happiness and prosperity. She thinks that she and everyone around her should feel happy, feel well, and be satisfied. Since human life must be rich, bright, lush, and there must be a variety of everything in it. It's easy to observe that this woman is always optimistic, energetic, cheerful, merry, and straightforward. And no matter what anyone suspects about her, she wants to be just like that, with an open mind and an open heart. It should be noted that these qualities do not prevent her from communicating with society, in which there is only subtext and often a second bottom. She is capable of successfully fitting into proposed schemes. She will simply demonstrate that she is playing the proposed game, and then she will do things her own way. By nature, this woman is an esthete. Therefore, she does not deceive, she embellishes. She does not lie. She makes beauty. She likes to be good, to give gifts, or just do something nice for someone. She's always generous with praises. She can literally overpraise the other person in the same way that she can absolutely shamelessly praise herself. This person has an astonishing quality: the ability to influence psychophysiological state of others extremely positively, calm people down, put them into an optimistic state of mind. She can do this even to those who are depressed or are in a state of post-traumatic syndrome due to some adverse event in life. By her mere appearance, her life algorithm, this woman has a spellbinding and definitely therapeutic effect on other people, and especially on those who at the moment feel torn up inside. Feeling tranquility, happiness is a normal state for her, in contrast to many other people who are actively involved in, for example, suffering and tormenting themselves and others. It is this peculiarity that allows her to act, metaphorically speaking, as a helper for someone who's exhausted, crushed, or has a tormented soul. Due to all these and many other character traits, others might affectionately call her the sun, or our sun. And this comparison is quite appropriate. Her positivism is stable. Hysterical forms of fun that end, as it is known, with completely other states like sadness and aggressiveness are not peculiar to her. Positivity of this woman can be compared to a calmly burning flame, in contrast with bright fire that rose up to the sky for some time and then died down. Indeed, she is like the sun that shines, shines, and shines after it rises. Of course, like any other person, in principle it is possible to provoke her to the state of white rage, and then she will emotionally explode and blow up very strongly. And for some time this sun will be behind clouds. However, this will occur only for a very short period of time, because in her case all this passes quickly. If the considered individual is faced with troubles, then she immediately asks herself how to make lemonade out of lemons. In other words, if something that is not positive happens in her life, then instead of starting to suffer and enjoying her misfortune like some other people do, she immediately tries to correct, overcome, resolve the negative. Meaning, first of all, she tries to understand how to turn that, what happened, into something with a plus sign. After communicating with her, people get infected with her optimism. Although in principle people might get tired of her, as it seems to them it is impossible to be so optimistic. One cannot endlessly worry about things to be well. One cannot be so goal-oriented. As crazy as it sounds, her positive care not only surprises some, but also annoys and even angers some other people. One of the peculiarities of this individual's positivism is that it is aimed at achieving something, meaning that this person is interested in the result, and there is an ever-present focus on the goal. If she takes on something new or starts a new venture, then she is firstly interested in what might happen from all this, in the output. For example, if she travels somewhere, then it is important for her to know when she will arrive at the destination. And if she begins to learn something, what will she gain as the result of learning? And this woman always strives not only for results, but for exclusively positive results, no matter whether it concerns education or any other life situation. In the process of setting, planning, correcting, she feels extremely positive about all sorts of discussions aimed at figuring out how to do better. And this woman thinks that everything must be taken into account and carefully pre-planned. Consider an example related to a project with the interior of her home. All steps will be taken according to a plan, in which family's financial abilities, location, workers, house, and all other factors will be taken into account. Of course, someday her financial situation changes for the better, then she will readily redo that what was done by making things better. She will make things more beautiful or of better quality if her new financial situation allows. However, she thinks that in any project it is necessary to base on current abilities, while improvements can be made again and again later on. In short, it does not appeal to this woman to just do something somehow. She needs things to be done well, so that in the end there would be a quality product. If you enjoyed the brief overview and would like to get a complete description of this or any other person, you can do so at www.humanpopulationacademy.org.